Good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you, Lindsay, for being such a fabulous MC and running the whole show tonight. I'm really thrilled to have the opportunity to address so many of you. On behalf of the entire board, I want to thank our wonderful staff, our tireless mentors, our generous donors, and most importantly, our ever-inspiring fellows for leading the fight for economic mobility and opportunities for first-generation students. Tonight, you're going to hear a lot of inspiring and truly amazing stories about who our fellows are and what they've accomplished. But for the next few minutes, I want to focus on the core of what we do, the core of who we are, and the core of what makes America Needs You so special. And that, in one word, is mentorship. For many of us, it's really hard to remember, and I really choose not to, what we were like as freshmen in college. To give you a picture, I had a Rage Against the Machine poster, wall to wall, it's good music, wall to wall in my dorm room, and at the same time, I would wait with such enthusiasm to find out when the next episode of the OC would come on. Pretty embarrassing. Many of the things that are second nature now to me were things I didn't know then. I certainly had no idea what consultants do, and after 10 years of being one, I must admit I still really don't, but at least I can pretend. I wore white socks with suit pants. It's not, fellas, not something you're supposed to do. I proudly wore those patented gold buttons on that blue blazer, you know, the thing that all teenagers have? That was at least one size too big for me, and it was clearly a hand-me-down. And in my first interview, this is a true story, I was asked, why do you want to work here? I was at Bear Stearns. It's a good thing I didn't go there. And, you know, I said, I don't know, it sounds fun, and I heard the free dinners are pretty cool. I didn't get the job. But I got by. And I got by because of the most important mentor in my life, and that's my brother. Mentors are critical, and he has been my mentor since the day I was born. As kids, when we got a new video game, I would run around in circles while he read the instruction manual. He learned the rules of the game, and then he would teach me. I feel like my entire life has just been a replay of those same moments. In college, he was there by my side. He told me what professors to avoid, what extracurriculars to do, how I have to comb my hair, which I still haven't learned clearly, and how to answer emails from a recruiter. He answered every question I could possibly have before I even asked him. And today, there's no doubt in my mind that I would not be here, I would not have done anything that I've done if it not for such a critical mentor. I love this organization because it provides a brother or a sister to every one of our fellows. Just like each of us, when our fellows enter college, they don't know what a network is. They don't know what a cover letter is or how to write a resume. But unlike many of us, first-generation low-income students don't have anybody to ask. Our mentors make a huge difference through just being there and doing the smallest acts of kindness. They form deep relationships with the students over 2 years, every other Saturday, being with them, talking to them throughout the week. One of our mentors proctored practice SAT exams for a fellow because he couldn't do it at home every Thursday night at Barnes & Noble. Another one of our mentors just simply told a fellow that it's all going to be okay when her grades slipped after her mother went to the hospital. And another one of our mentors went up to the Bronx to meet her fellow's mom and to explain to her why her son was disappearing every other Saturday, that he was doing it for an investment in his future. It's examples like these that make a world of difference. And it's examples like these that is the magic of our great organization. So I want to thank all of you for your roles, big and small, in allowing our fellows to live their dreams. In my last minute here, and I definitely went over, I want to say a few words about where we have come and where we're going. America Needs You has such incredible impact and has really been built by a set of board members who were there since day one and our inspiring founder. But now we serve 400 students and 500 alumni across the country. We're in New York, in New Jersey, in Chicago, and recently in LA. We've realized now that it's our duty and our obligation to help as many students as we can with the model that we've developed, without losing the core of who we are and the magic of ANY, which is our mentorship program. We explored many options, and we decided to launch a partner program. In the partner program, we pair up with universities, and we allow them to achieve their objectives on college completion and on job placement. We do this with our curriculum, our approach, but sometimes their infrastructure and their mentors. It's an exciting development in the evolution of ANY. It allows us to scale to hit so many more students, which is both our duty and our obligation. I'm confident that this will allow us to give those students those same small acts of kindness that our fellows will tell you about throughout the night, to many more students, and to provide the mentor that all first-generation, low-income students deserve. So thank you again so much for the opportunity to speak with all of you. And what we'd love to do now is to show you a video. And the video is going to highlight who we are and the impact that we are able to have through the generosity of all of you. So thank you once again.